Hola! This is my next annoying things rant video. I wore my Fiona hat in this video because I wore my Finn hat in the last video and I just felt that it was appropriate. That junk you're hearing in the background is indeed Adventure Time because I'm watching it because that's what cool kids do. Because I'm a cool kid. Okay, today we're going to be going over a few annoying things because I have a whole list and not a lot of them are, and a lot of them aren't things you can really elaborate on. The first thing is people who interrupt you when they're talking. It's freaking rude and annoying. Also, on a side note, my voice sounds really deep in videos, but back to the point. It's like, hey, you're talking, you're saying something important, but I'm too rude to wait the 10 seconds it takes for you to finish talking. You're a jerk. Our next offender is people with bad breath. It's like, do you not smell your own stank breath when it's coming from your mouth? Like when you smell it when you're speaking, do you think that's someone else? And what's worse about those people are the ones who refuse your mints. It's like, dude, I don't want to suffer under your stench. Just take the darn mint. Next on the list is moochers. That's pretty self-explanatory. Next are people who wear socks and sandals. It's like, dude, it's either warm enough for sandals or cold enough for socks. You gotta pick one. There's no medium. Now these last two annoying things tie into each other. The first one is when you're singing a song, since I like to sing, and somebody else starts singing with you, but they suck at singing or they don't really know the words, and then you stop singing and then they stop singing too, and then there's that awkward bout of silence where nobody's singing and there's no music happening. Don't even get me started on how many times that's happened to me. Last, but certainly not least, is when you're saying something and somebody joins in like you were going to say it at the same time, when it clearly wasn't going in that direction. It's one thing when you're at a concert and everybody's singing the words at the same time, or when you think of an idea at the same time and you yell schmauzow and then give a high five. But when I'm saying, yeah, and then Bubbles said, and then you join in with, Bubbles said, yeah, I know, we were going to say the same thing, and I joined in because we were saying the same thing. No, dear, we won't. We won't. Well, we weren't. Now here's a conclusion to this video. Don't do any of the annoying things I just said, and I'm not going to repeat them because I can't remember what all of them were. And I don't feel like going back through the entire video to find them and then write them down and then have to look at the paper when I'm doing a video and look like an idiot. Even though my hat pretty much has idiot, wrapped up with a bow. So, all in all, don't do annoying things and don't be a menace to society.